welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be rebuilding the Chicago Bulls. But like I said, and draft lottery rebuild. So Chicago Bulls draft lottery rebuild. So you guys actually voted Isaiah Collier, but I mean, I don't know if he can really do as like, let's be honest with ourselves, man. I don't know why you guys voted Isaiah Collier, but man, I need to start making off my opinion because everybody has a different opinion, but might still go out for you guys. We will see, but it's the problem. Kobe White is already basically the Bulls. Isaac, not I mean, like he's the developing point guard, right? Probably not point guard, maybe shooting guard, but he's labeled at point guard. So right now, the developing point guard they want to probably build around right now. And I don't see them taking Isaiah Collier to mess with that. I definitely could see them taking a guard. I thought you guys were maybe gonna pick the John Salon if anything, but no, you guys voted Isaiah Collier. Maybe shouldn't have put him in there, but. Also with Alonzo Ball accepting his player option this year, I just don't see them taking Isaiah. Maybe for like a backup, or maybe if they want to move Isaiah, maybe if they want to move Kobe White to the two, have him play two guard, and then Zach will be like. But they already have guards. Like I would assume when Alex Caruso, I just don't see them taking Isaiah Collier. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take Dalton Knecht. When Zach Levine's able to guard right now, so I just don't see them taking Isaiah Collier. Like I'm really sorry, but. Man, I don't see him taking Isaiah Collier. So yeah, today we will be doing just a Don't Connect rebuild. Next pick, I believe you can maybe make the argue. I should also Thunder, the Kings. Maybe you can make the argue they take Isaiah Collier, but I mean maybe I have no clue who the Kings are gonna take. They might even they can take really anything, but my personal best get is they maybe take Devin Carter. I mean Devin Carter is very underrated, obviously. Like the only downside, like I said, of drafting Dalton Knecht is that, I see him going in the lottery 100%, but the only downside of it is him being, like, so old as a rookie. He's 24, or, I mean, 23, so it's going to be hard to, like, build around him. I mean, not hard, but he's going to get old quick, and his peak is going to, it's going to hurry up. He's going to hurry up and peak, not peak. He's going to hurry up and, be older than all the rookies, so it's going to be hard to rebuild around him, but I'm still gonna do it. And today we're doing the Chicago Bulls Don't Connect rebuild. So number 1, Cody Williams. Number 2, Alex Sarr. Number 3, John Salon. We got Jalen Tyson, Miles Buzela, Stephon Castle, Devin Carter. We got Isaiah Collier going anyway. So I mean, we're gonna take Don't Connect. So Don't Connect with this pick, like I said. Toppage, Reza Shea, Klingon, and Reed Shepard falling this far is crazy. I'm telling you, if one of these guys fell, the Bulls would be all over this. But I'm still going to take Dalton Connect, man. It sucks that we're not doing any other rebuild because I would get all over Nikola Topic and those guys. But Dalton Connect is who we will be taking. Of all accept this player option. Well, obviously, like in real life, he already accepted that. So Torrey Craig is he gonna accept it? Dalen Terry will accept. Bittim will decline. I don't know who that is. Qualifying offers. We have Patrick Williams and Amanda here. I'm not gonna extend Amanda. I guess we could. Patrick Williams is something I want back though, but free agency, obviously, Patrick Williams will not be asking for $30 million. Instead, asking for $23 million, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong, but. And it's not as bad as what he used, so I'm going to say that. But we can still re-sign Amanda to like a two-way contract, which I guess that's the best option. We'll do that. Bring him back on a two-way deal, and then Patrick Williams is somebody we're willing to bring back. DeMar DeRozan, I'm actually like willing to let go of. I mean, it doesn't make sense to lose him for nothing, but like they should have traded him at the deadline. They wouldn't be in this situation. Like the Bulls, I don't know what they were trying to do at the deadline, man. They obviously knew Zach LaVine and Alonzo Ball weren't coming back, so. What I want to do now is I actually want to trade Alex Caruso. Let's see what offers we can get for Caruso first. So Paul Reed, obviously, I want at least one first round pick. The Clippers don't even have a first to trade at this point. So, anybody? Okay, so the Lakers want Gabe. They want to give me Gabe Vincent and their top 3 protected pick. I mean, getting Gabe Vincent, obviously, probably not going to play much, but the Lakers getting Alex Caruso back might not be the worst thing in the world. And then we get their top 3 protected pick. You never know how the Lakers are going to do, 2025, so it might not be that good of a pick, but, I mean, we'll definitely consider it. Maxi Kleba, and then we also get 26, in 2026. I don't think even the Mavericks have a pick to trade to, like, 2030, so... I feel like the Mavericks would be interested in Caruso, but they don't have a pick to trade. And then like Zeke Naji, so the Nuggets, obviously they're over the second apron, so I don't think they could do this trade. Or are they? I have no clue if they are. But getting Zeke and Haji and maybe a first round pick wouldn't be the worst thing in the world from the Nuggets. So I'm actually gonna do a trade with the Nuggets. Yeah, they would have so much interest in Alex Caruso. We get the OKC 2027 pick, even though getting. I mean, I'm just gonna do this trade. You know, we're probably not gonna get two first for Caruso. That's how 2K is. It's hard making trades in this game. So getting Zeke and Najee, like as a backup for the future, is huge for us. Not gonna lie. So now I would be okay. So I'm gonna move Dalton Knecht to the three. So he'll play the three. He'll like replace Zach LaVine, and then what we could do is we could sign trade DeMar DeRozan. But what I want to do now is I actually want to go out and trade Zach LaVine. Really, really hard looking for a Zach LaVine trade, dude. Because now his value is probably one of the worst of his career since obviously the first couple of years of his career. One of the worst since he went to Chicago. I'm gonna say that, but bro, I cannot find any real. I mean, the Warriors maybe, but like, okay, it's like Chris Paul actually opted in, or they opted into his team option. So, I mean, yeah, he could be realistically, and then we get like, or yeah, so maybe we can get Chris Paul, like a young, I mean, not young, obviously not young. Maybe we can get Chris Paul in a deal for Levine swap, and then they give me like Moses Moody. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of them getting Levine, but at the same time, at this point, I don't think it's really that realistic for the Warriors to go for Levine anymore. I just don't think that's a rumor anymore. So a team I was thinking about was that's the only team I could see is the Brooklyn Nets, dude. I know it's not but the Nets are kind of dysfunctional right now, and you never know what they can do. Levine on the Nets still makes 0 sense at all. But maybe Cameron Thomas. I mean, I don't know. I really cannot find a thing of why the Nets would trade for Zach. I mean, you got Ben Simmons' contract, though. I mean, I guess be realistic, could make a trade with the Warriors. Guess if they want some help around Curry, maybe making a move for him, like a swap for him. I mean, I don't know if they want to trade Reeves in the trade. Like they've been really hesitant to trade him, which is fair, definitely. But like if we can maybe squeeze out maybe Gabe Vincent, maybe Hood Shafino. I'm just thinking of scenarios here, but if it's like Gabe Vincent, Hood Shafino. They give me like maybe a 2026, but I feel like I said, his value is probably only one first and a couple seconds. So something like this, you get a future pick in like 2028 for Levine. So I mean, I guess this isn't too bad. Maybe you can maybe squeeze like one more guy. Maybe we can get Maxwell Lewis. I mean, Wood obviously opted into his option, in real life as well. So guess I updated that my file, but maybe they get Gabe Vincent Hood Shafino seconds, a first. Maybe they value Julian Phillips as well as the young guys. So Lakers, what do you say to this? You guys, of course, you guys decline. Maybe we get rid of some seconds. Only one first. They want to Oklahoma City. Obviously, cannot swap picks though. Maybe I mean they want a second. They'll give me a lottery perspective. So I don't really know. I don't really see the Lakers trading two first, but they're insisting to giving me it. I mean, I would. I mean, you know what? Fine, we'll do it. Whatever. We get two first for Levine, which I don't find realistic at all. But it's fun. You know, I guess we're getting the package, so I guess the Lakers are just, I don't know. But, I don't know, man. But, hey, so we got Levine out of here. So it's always hard trading Levine. That's why sometimes I hate to make Bulls rebuilds. But Knecht, like I said, is the guy here. So now we have Gabe Vincent, Hood Shafino. So actually, Hood Shafino could be a guy in the future. But I don't know how much time he'll get here, sadly. So. And then what we could do is, I guess, all right, so we'll have Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, which is fine for now, Vincent, Javon Carter. So we have a lot of guards. So we could maybe, so maybe we need to actually re-sign some of our guys. So Patrick Williams, obviously, 100% re-sign. It's going to be a lot of money, but you know, at this point, we really can't afford to lose him. We will get rid of DeRozan too. I mean, not really get rid of him. I mean, he left on his own anyway. So I think trading Javon Carter makes him set. A lot of containers will love to have Javon Carter on their team. So who wants to give me like a second for him? Okay, so let's see. Got the Thunder offering. I saw the Magic. I mean, the Magic. I don't know if you guys would have interest in him, but for like an extra point guard, I guess you guys can have him. Take Javon Carter off our hands. So it's like that. Now we have, okay, so now we'll have Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, Gabe Vincent. We'll have Desumu. Like I said, I mean, Knecht, and then Patrick Williams. This team will be pretty trash. I'm going to tell you that. We need to sign a body at the small forward spot now. So getting Isaac Okoro actually seems pretty decent in my opinion. We can maybe get like a Guy and Isaac Okoro, then honestly wouldn't be too bad. But I'm gonna see if I can sign Najee Marshall here. He wouldn't be too bad. Maybe even on he gets a player option as well. So let's get Najee Marshall on like a 2-year deal. Drummond, obviously, I don't want back, and then still start Okoro, so Okoro would actually be a decent option, but he'll probably get matched. I think about it, so I'll try and get Isaac Okoro on like a 11 million, maybe $12 million deal. Around like they might match this. They probably will match this. No, they don't match. We get Isaac Okoro, which is actually a decent body to have. I'm gonna stop saying, but just a decent guy to have at small forward. So I like that offseason. It's not the best by any means, but Kobe White, like I said, I want Knecht to at least be the 24 per game. We never like build it around a prospect yet, so I'm gonna push his tendency up to like an 85. His shot tendency, because I want him to be the Kobe White. Don't get me wrong, him and Knecht for the future duo seems amazing. So we'll do something like that. I actually want to have Knecht off the bench, but it's Kobe White, Sumu, and then we'll start Knecht. Obviously, Billy Donovan is probably in a defensive system or something, but Kobe Sinu Knecht, Patrick Vucevic, Lonzo, Okoro, Najee Marshall, then Dalen Terry as your rotation. Leaves Hood Shafino out. She'll probably be out year one. Zeke Najee's out as well, but I'm okay with these guys being out. Really, we could send Hood Shafino down. He'll be the honestly Lonzo Ball turning into that guy. Maybe he's like really good as the backup and kind of funky rotation. But no, I forgot about Nikola Vucevic as well. Maybe we trade him at the time. Maybe we get even worse and trade Vucevic, but that's the season we finished off. Not obviously making the playoffs, which sucks, but Knecht did have a really good season. He averaged about 20 from Kobe White down on the lead, so he's pressing really good, which is amazing. I want him and Knecht, like I said, to be the duo of the future. But Kobe White doesn't really go up much overalls, which sucks. He got 16, so Vucevic will be traded. We got 16 from Knecht, really good season from him. Shot about 13% from three, but his first year got a lot of touches, so he shot a lot. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, we ended up being really good this year. So I mean, what am I talking? We didn't be really good. We were pretty bad. But take a look at the standings. We finished off as the 14th seed. So 38 and 48. I believe we'll have a lottery pick from the Los Angeles Lakers, though. Not quite sure. But let's see. All right. So let's see who wins the NBA championship. So right now it's the Nuggets and Pacers, and the Nuggets going to win the championship. So shout out to the Pacers, make it all the way to the NBA Finals. Again, or not again. Shout out to them. Having a really good offseason, I guess. I don't know, but I'll head straight to the draft lottery. So, do we have a pick in this draft? We are going to be projected pick 4 via Los Angeles. So that Zach LaVine trade ended up being really good for us, man. If we can get one, we're going to land with the 6 overall picks. We fall down 2 spots to 6. The Lakers have 2 picks in that draft because we would, hold on. Okay, so it looks like the Lakers, somehow they got that pick. So we had our own pick, apparently, and then that Lakers pick ended up going back to the Lakers for whatever reason. I have no clue why. It looks like it might have been top 4 protected or something. I've got an unprotected one, right? Or I don't know. It looks like they didn't make the playoffs, too. I thought they would be really bad. Actually, they were. I don't know. Trust me, but all I imagine we're going to have 6. So Lakers get 4. So that's interesting. So obviously, I would love to get a Cooper Flag, but sadly might not fall. So we can just see whoever falls though. So it sucks we couldn't get him, but I think it's time to add ourselves a brand new head coach to this equation. So Jason Kidd, Mark Dagnall, Missoula. Probably not gonna be able to get Kidd, but we'll see. I'll offer Jason Kidd a contract. So Jason Kidd, I mean Will Hardy is here as well. I know he's really good. Brian Keith, Taylor Jenkins. And I want to bring back Billy Donovan. I want to go for a different route here. So Joe Mazzulla. So overpay on a guy like Joe Mazzulla. Why not? Then, if nothing else, we can overpay on Mark Dagnall. So why not? So which one you guys want to sign? We are gonna get Jason Kidd. So that's not actually the worst option in the world by any means. We can go ahead and sign an assistant head coach. So I mean, if Brian Keefe wants to come be an assistant here, that would be great. And he does stuff. So we get Brian Keefe. So that is a great coaching staff. I'm going to say that. Wills Kelly, and then we need a big man coach. So I did not mean that. Okay, no, it's not a big man coach. So, actually a post D coach. So, if I can find one, bro. Post D coach. Here we go. Spencer Brown. So the 2 of you guys, welcome to Chicago. And there we go. We found our whole coaching staff. So really, really good coaching staff, obviously. All right, so let's head straight into the the draft. So pick number 1, we got Ace Bailey. Number 2, I mean, Cooper Fly's going to Oklahoma City, isn't he? Yeah. We let Cooper Fly go to OKC. So I have no clue what we're doing here, but We got like Jalil Bethea. He's rated a B minus in this draft. So I mean, if he's the best player here, I mean, I haven't took him like ever. We don't need a guard. I would love a forward instead. We are like progressing guys like Dalton Knecht. So I would have loved like Ace Bailey, but I will take Jalil Bethea. No one took him before. That's why it's interesting. Then Liam McNeely, something like that. We have one more second, so we can sign this guy, Marco Jackson. And that'll be it. So Jalil Bethea. Marco, sign all you guys. Team play. Najee Marshall's going to decline, which I actually wanted him back. He had a pretty good season, 9.5 points per game, but I guess it's fun. We can develop McNeely. Dalen Terry, I'm going to accept. Let's Shafeen, I'm going to accept as well. Offering offers, we have none of these guys, so make sure we don't bring any of those guys back. Lonzo Ball's a free agent, which I'm still thinking about that. So right now we have Kobe White, Gabe Vincent, Jalen Shafino, Marco Jackson. I would assume Dalen Terry and Jalil Bethea. So we'll have Isaac Okoro, Donald Connect, Patrick Williams, Liam McNeely, Vucevic, and Zeke Naji. So I think what we need now is I think we need to trade Gabe Vincent. So let's give Hood the full-time backup point guard role. Then we trade Vincent to like the Pacers for like a second. So they take on Vincent. I don't know why they will want Vincent, but thank you for taking on that contract. And we open up money by doing that as well. So thank you. Now, do we re-sign Lonzo Ball, or do we give it the full-time role to Hood Shafino? So, right now, I mean, all right, so I'd assume I would love to move him to the backup, too, and start Bethea, but it's kind of hard because we want to play Hood Shafino. I mean, we'll see what happens. So we will move Desumu to backup point guard for now. So we'll have Kobe White, Desumu, Shafito, Marco Jackson. We'll have Dalen Terry and Jalil Bethea play that two-guard spot, which Dalen Terry is a really good defender. I don't know how Jalil Bethea is. We'll have Isaac Okoro, Donald Connect, Patrick Williams, Liam McNeely. And that's probably the best way we can even out the rotation. That sucks, which means Lonzo Ball probably won't be back, but it's probably for the best. Even though Lonzo Ball is really good in 2K. We could resign maybe like a 6-man, but sadly, he just doesn't really fit anymore. So maybe we can sign and trade him, though, but I just can't bring back Lonzo, man. It sucks, but Lonzo will not be back. So, sorry, Lonzo. If we didn't have a whole bunch of guards, I would bring him back, but it just sucks. I don't know. So we got Kobe White going up, Vucevic Connect. I would assume Patrick Williams. We got like Naji, Okoro going up. So one guy I forgot to actually trade is Nikola Vucevic. Let's go and trade him right now. It was really hard getting a Nikola Vucevic trade. So I'm settling with this, man. I don't even know. Dorian Finney-Smith, Freddie in a first. They countered with the second for a 2028 first, whatever, man. No clue why they would do that, but next year I got my eyes set on somebody, which, man, it would be amazing if we can get that guy, but sadly, knowing my luck, it's probably not gonna happen. But I'm praying we can get it, bro. That guy's getting Cameron Boozer. Take it for Cameron Boozer. Zeke Naji is starting because I want Cameron Boozer to Alright, so we'll go and advance to the next season. So I want Cameron Boozer. As you can see, man, move him to center. He is 6'11", he could play that, but he's the only center I want in this draft. He would be kind of amazing here. So Kobe White, Jalil Bethea, Donald Connect, Patrick Williams, Zeke Naji. This plan would all go terrible if we cannot get him. So we'll do something like that. We still want to play Hood, which I'm not mad at by any means. So I guess we will play all these guards, I guess. I mean, we're going to be bad either way, so it doesn't really matter too much. So the Mavericks want Dorian Finney-Smith back. If you guys could have me, you guys give me Maxi Kleber and a 2026 first. That's for reasons, you know. Yeah, they decline. I mean, we can throw maybe a second, but like, dude, I'm not trading a first. I guess it wouldn't matter. We'll trade one first. They decline. I'll trade 1 second, or we have 2. We need to get more second round picks, but dude, they know exactly what we're trying to do. They're not trying to do it. I just want 26 so we can increase our chances of getting, you know who. So I mean, no, it wouldn't work, right? If we include a player, it would be too much money, or yeah, too much money. So sadly, won't be able to do it unless we get a future pick, which I want. I want to get Finney-Smith out of here just real quick, just get something for him. So Westbrook and a 2026 first. I mean, the Kleber trade should have worked in my opinion, but you know, it's fine. I guess we can just gamble on the Lakers pick, which I don't love, but maybe we can go from the Jazz. Maybe they want to give me the Timberwolves through Levi, but I doubt they. Liam McNeely, I mean, he was playing for us. I cannot getting another first round pick though. Trade, I'll trade anybody, but I might give you Hood Shafino, but I mean, like, we Dalen Terry instead. Maybe you guys want Dalen Terry. I mean, who knows? Instead of Liam McNeely, you guys get Dalen Terry, and then maybe we need a little bit more money in here. Dang, bro. Trade Okoro. I mean, I guess we trade Okoro, right? I guess we add draft capital, and then they would be getting too much money in this scenario with the yeah. So. Schroeder, I mean, I don't know if they probably say no to this, but you know, it was definitely worth a shot. But you know, we'll offer it. They say no, so yeah, we're probably not. This is gambling the Lakers pick. Who cares? All right, so at the end of the season, we finished off one of the worst teams in the league, but we're still not, you know, the odds to get #1, which is not good. We are 25 and 57. So, you know, we can see how we do. We can see how the draft goes, and then look at it contend, and then we can go for the past 3 years contention on the video. So, later time, it's nobody, but let's head straight to draft lottery. So, at Lakers pick is huge. We're projected pick 5, bro. If this can go up, we're going to get number 7. I'm gonna see if I can get #1 from the Thunder. So I'm giving their pick back. And this obviously pick 7 will also offer our. I mean, we can throw a player in here, right? So Bethea, Shafino. I think that might be a Coro, not gonna lie, because we have a lot of forwards and developing guys. So I'm trading all this for the first round pick he got. They're actually gonna decline. I'll trade the. I mean, I guess I'll trade another future first if that gets it done. No, they don't say yes to it. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna have to do in here. Really, do you want you want Liam McNeely? I mean, Franco Jackson. You want Freddie Dillon? Okay, just like that, we get #1. So that should help us out. Big. So upstream the draft at #1, we're gonna get Cameron Boozer. So you love to see it. Cameron Boozer will be our starting center in the field. I just want Cameron Boozer pretty badly, so give me him. A Knecht, Shafino, or Jackson qualifying offers. Dalen Terry heading into free agency now. We have Kobe White. We're going to bring him back. Cheap contract, which kind of wild. Adesunu. We bring Adesunu back. I think we bring him back as well. Dalen Terry. Then we bring back, and then that'll be it. So we sign up our whole core. That is good. Moving Boozer to center, and then Zeke Naji will back him up for now. I guess we have money. We actually do. We have money for like a max player. That is actually, I didn't even notice, bro. We could have signed Spotty. Could offer Luca a contract, man. I didn't even know we had money. Damn, could offer Doncic. I mean, he probably wouldn't have come to Chicago, but still, it was definitely worth it. So, if you get a really good like guy, I mean, what do we need? Don't really need a point guard. You could argue that we don't have like a #1 consent guy yet, so we're gonna get a superstar here. Even though that's a power forward, small forward, I don't care. So Jalen Williams, not Thunder will not be bringing him back. We just traded with them. Maybe we can steal Jalen Williams from them. Who knows? I mean, it's not all possibilities, but kind of unrealistic. You know, I think about it. So nobody too crazy, which sucks. Everybody's really gone, but Trae Young being here. I don't know if he offered Trae a contract. I don't know if he's the guy to come here. I don't think the fit will be well. Him and Jalil Bethea. Bethea's really good defender, but you know, I just don't really see us getting a guard at this point. A forward makes the most sense in the world. So Jabari Smith, I mean, the Houston Rockets haven't been that, you know, he hasn't been that good with the Rockets. So I can definitely see him actually leaving Toronto. So that's actually my scenario here. So if we can offer Jabari Smith, like overpay on Jabari Smith Jr., we'll be able to get him off-floor player options as well. So Jabari Smith, Houston Rockets, do not match this. I don't even match it. No, we get Jabari Smith just like that. Jabari Smith Jr. Welcome to Chicago. So I can definitely see that happening. Jabari Smith hasn't been anything too crazy yet for the obviously #3 overall pick. I'm moving Patrick Williams to the 3 so he can back up Dalton, Knecht, a full rotation just like that. We could you know, get a better backup 5 as well, which I actually will do. I see like Paul Reed. Let me see next year. So up here for next year's backup 5. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of the same type of stuff. So I will go and sign Paul Reed. I'm going to offer Paul Reed a deal. That'll be it. We got a new backup center over Zeke Naji. I don't know how good that'll do. And then Naji can play the 4 if he moves him to, but I feel we're good. He won't play that much anyway. So that's your rotation. You got player progression. Gene, that's good like always. Rotation is Kobe White, Jalil Bethea. They want to actually start Patrick. I'm going to start Knecht. Sadly, he didn't develop, but since the video is about him, I will develop him up just a teensy bit to 85. I feel like that's really good for him. So, and you know, I know we just upgraded a guy, but you know, at the same magnitude, these videos about him, I want him to be the stars. We'll do that. Hey, sorry if you guys don't like that, but you know, I just want to develop as much as possible. Have Durant with Cameron Boozer, Patrick Williams, I'd assume with Paul Reed, Hood, Shafino, and then Liam McNeil. So we will do something like that. Which Shafino could be like the 2 guard in a way. And then yeah, then I'll see you at the end of the season. Marco to the G League for another year. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Cameron Boozer is your rookie of the year, averaged about 17 points per game and 9 rebounds. But at the end of the season, we finished off as the number 4 seed, just like that. Just a couple years of tanking, whether it being the 4th seed, it really paid out. So a really good team as well. I think we can make some noise this year. Still don't have a number 1 guy, but in the offseason, that'll change, trust me, because we know that we're a legitimate contender. Got about 17, 16, so yeah, we're a legitimate contender now. We just need probably a star, like an actual star player, like actual 90, but we'll see if we can get that, because now we got Orlando. They have Jalen Suggs, Malik Monk is a perfect fit with that team. They have Rudy Gobert, which Anthony Black, Ian Jackson, Jet Howard. Okay, it's pretty interesting. I think we can beat them, though. We are going to go ahead and lose in 6, but you know, that's our first year in the playoffs. It'll be good. Like I said, I kind of do want to trade for like a number 1 guy, like because we really have to. It's not like I'm just forcing to start trade at this point, and we should. No, we wouldn't have a draft pick, right? Our pick, Chicago. No, we don't have a draft pick, so yeah, I thought we would, because sometimes that happens, but no, we got picked 25 in this draft. So honestly, like I said, Jason Kidd, I just like Jason Kidd as a head coach for the Bulls a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna see if I can get a perimeter D coach and a wing whisper. Then after that, I mean, there's a lot we can do. I'm just saying that, and I mean a lot we can do. If I can freaking find one. Everybody's trying to negotiate with Brian Keefe. I'm gonna say no, right? I mean, yeah, no, you guys are not. No, you guys are negotiating with our head coach, sadly. So now I'm gonna keep saying no. No, Detroit probably gonna ask for more time. No, you're not. But yeah, you guys are not getting my assistant coach. You think you guys are? But like I said, a lot we can do on draft night, and that's what I will try and do on draft night. So there's actually a couple guys that I have interest in acquiring here on draft night. The number 1 guy I want to get, like I would throw almost everything to get, is LaMelo Ball, bro. LaMelo on this Bulls team would perfectly is a perfect example of what I'm trying to look for. But for some reason, he's available, not untouchable. So I mean, I don't know if we want to trade him, but you know, that would be great. Another guy I was looking at with DeJounte Murray, but at this point, he's 30 years old. But he's still almost a 90 overall, so it's kind of what I was looking at. John Morant would be a perfect dude, but sadly, he's untouchable. But I said, I don't know if he got the assets to go after a guy like LaMelo. Got his brother Lonzo on the Wizards there, but Booker is an option as well. I mean, they're even worse. Maybe we can get Booker instead. There's a lot of options. I'm gonna see first, and then the other option was Tyrese Halliburton. So they're not. None of them are untouchable. So I'm gonna see if I can get at least one of them. Let me see if I can get LaMelo Ball first. So he's averaging 25 points per game, 10 rebounds. 10 assists, 5 rebounds, though. But he would be great, like I said. So I think we would probably have to trade probably Kobe White. So I'm going to see if I can keep him out the trade. So I would assume it'll have to be probably Paul Reed, right? And then Dalen Terry. It's probably not the best offer. You move Dalen Terry to small forward, maybe, but. It's gonna see is that, and then pick 25. This Lakers pick is gonna be really valuable. Then a 20-30 first round pick. So they probably say no to this, which is fair. You might have to include, like I said, Kobe White, which sucks. Would love to have him off the bench, but we'll offer it. They still decline. So maybe we get out pick 25 and throw this Wizards pick instead. They still say no, which is interesting. So, I have another valuable pick we can maybe throw in here. I mean, this Nets pick, probably not. So, actually, we might have to move some things around. Here's what I'm going to do to make people's overall go up. So I am going to move Kobe White to actually stay the same, but his overall goes up a bit. And then Desumu goes up at 2, so I'll move him to the 2 row here just for purposes. And then McNeely if we need to trade him, but Dalen Terry. So, see if they want to say yes to it now. It's fine because we have other options, but Melo will just be perfect, bro. So I would assume we could trade Patrick Williams, but I would assume I'm gonna try to keep Bethea out of the trade. Like I said, we're keeping a lot here, but kind of just trying to see if they would agree to it, see if we can get away with it, and then can't trade McNeely, not even under contract. So that would probably be it, which isn't a great offer by any means, but you never know what they say, and they're gonna decline. So maybe LaMelo Ball is not obtainable. Maybe we can't get LaMelo. So it was definitely an interesting idea, but maybe wait till after the draft or something. But I think we have to trade Kobe White in the trade. So for some reason, Dylan Terry's value goes down. I'm moving to small forward. It's very interesting, but they don't agree to the trade. So yeah, so I won't be able to get LaMelo Ball, which I would have loved him, but sadly they're not going to say yes. So now, I mean, we could trade Jalil Bethea in this scenario. I mean, he would be, the guy they would probably have interest in. But, I don't know. I mean, have a pretty good team. I don't know why he's not literally listed on untouchable for them. But Bethea's not even under contract, so maybe wait till after the draft or something, but I don't know. For now, I'm going to see if I can get Devin Booker. So Booker averaging about 23 points per game. Or we can try Halliburton. We'll try Halliburton, then we'll try Devin Booker. So Hallie in this game is, he's a stud in this game, as you can see. Really good passer. So I am offering Kobe White. I am offering Dalen Terry. I am going to go ahead and also offer Paul Reed. We'll throw pick 25. We'll throw this Wizards pick and the Lakers pick, and they still say no. So, I mean, I really didn't expect them to say yes to this if they weren't trying to trade LaMelo. So, yeah. So, I mean, I guess we can try Booker now. I don't know if they say yes to this either, but we'll try it, and they say yes. Just like we get Devin Booker. So, same package though. Maybe I could have kept Kobe White in the deal, but it's fine. I mean, maybe I could have kept him, but Hood Shafino, we'll go and move Dosunmu to backup point guard. We'll have Booker Dosunmu, we'll have Jill Bethea, Hood Shafino, we'll have Dalton, Knecht, Patrick Lamb, Jabari Smith, Liam McNeely, Cameron Boozer, and we have to find a new backup center. Maybe that's in pick 25 or even you. So, I mean, we can grab this guy named Diop. He's a center, so we'll take him, but probably not going to play. Knecht, Bethea, we got Zeke Nadi accepting. We can maybe use him in the trade. Can we sign a center? Yes, we do. We have money, so Isaiah Hartenstein is kind of perfect right now. That's huge. We have money, but probably because Hood Shafino's afraid, so definitely bring my Jalen Hood Shafino. Then we still have enough money to sign like an Isaiah Hartenstein. It's fine if we don't, but I would love to have. We get both of them, which is huge. We sign Isaiah Hartenstein. We also go ahead and bring in Hood Shafino back, which I love that. Then after that, we should be good, right? Not much more we need to do. We could sign like Grant Williams, like a minimum or something like that. Probably wouldn't play though. I mean, I guess we need depth more than anything. So Bruce Brown I'll sign, Torian Prince I'll sign both of those guys at minimums, and then really, I mean, it sucks to sign 79. We'll bring Najee Marshall back. Najee Marshall, if you want to come back, you decline your player option, but you're back now. So we got Knecht going up. We have Joe Bethea, Kevin Boozer, Liam McNeely, Hood Shafino going up as well. Bruce Brown going down. At the end of the season, we finished off as the 1 seed in the East, so we were really good this year after getting Booker, obviously. 95 overall coming, even average 20, but to be honest, bro, I guess that 95 overall is the difference, man. 19, 18, we had 15 from Boozer, we had about 14 from Knecht. So in terms of the player that I wanted him to, he was at like the second start. He started off really, really good, but kind of fell off. But it's fine, man. 2 Gators despite Knecht a lot. Jabari Smith, 13, 11 from Liam McNeely, and 10 from Patrick Williams, 9 from Shafino, 7 from Adesumu, and 4.5 from Isaiah Hartenstein. So we got the Magic. So Jalen Suggs, Blake Monk, Franz Wagner. We played this team last year. We lost, and we're going to play the team again, and we're going to beat them in 7. So big jump that time to play the Brooklyn Nets. So they have Marcus Johnson averaging about, he cannot shoot by any means, so hopefully we should be able to beat them. Dylan Harper is a really good addition, so it's not a bad team, but I actually think we're a better team. They still got Bridges as the number 1 option, or I guess you can say it's Dylan Harper, but I mean, obviously see what they're trying to do, but alright, game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3, they're going to take. Game 4, we're going to take. Game 5, we beat them in 6, we're going to beat them in 6 to play Washington. So Lonzo Ball, Josh Giddey. I actually think Josh Giddey would be a really good kind of fit in Washington. He would get the ball. He would kind of be like their point guard. I actually think that would be a pretty good fit, to be honest. So Then you have the Kyle Kuzma, Alex Sarr made an All-NBA team. He's averaging about 25 points per game. Him going to the Wizards would be a dream scenario for them. But we'll see if we beat Washington here. I believe we can go ahead and maybe shrink our rotation down. Game 1, yeah, no, there's some shrink our rotation. We're playing too many players, aren't we? So push that bench utilization down a little bit now. Something like that. And then, yeah, alright. So we're going to take game 1, but we're going to use it up. We're going to take the 2-1 lead. We're going to take the 3-1 lead. And after shrinking down that rotation, we're going to win. To almost not play the Thunder. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're still going to get them either way. Collier, we could have, I would rather play the Spurs. This team was not good. But now we got Oklahoma City with Shea, Edgecombe, OG, Cooper Flag, Chet Holmgren, Darren Peterson, Jacoby Walter, Lou Dort, Kobe Buffkin, and Isaiah. I don't think we're beating this team. Like I said, Shea's still here, but is Shea even going to leave soon? No, he's paid. Edgecombe, you know, these guys are probably leaving anytime soon. So we beat the Thunder. Game 1, they're going to take. Game 2, they're going to take. Game 3, they're going to take. Game 4, we're going to get swept by the Thunder. So I will run this back one last season. So Thunder is still really good, though, but, you know, same team. At the end of the season, we finish off with the 1 seed again, but none of this matters. We can't really win a championship, but we got Detroit. So Cade, Levine, Buzelis, Asar. Honestly, the spacing, we should be able to beat this team. Cade is a decent three-pointer. Zach Levine, they added, but only averaging 6 points per game. Miles Buzelis shooting 30% from 3, can't shoot the ball. Asar, we all know he can't shoot the ball. We was back to Asar, but Turner, only good three pushers in this starting five is Turner and Cade. We should be able to beat. They have some guys off the bench, but against Detroit, I'm simulating the wrong series, but you know we're going to the game 7. Of course, we go to game 7 with this team, bro. But you know we can see what happens, I guess, in this game 7. So Hood Shafino hasn't done much with us really, so we could shrink the rotation down, but just beat the Pistons here like we should. We are gonna choke it out there. Somehow we lose the game 7 to the Detroit Pistons. I mean, I didn't definitely expect to lose to this team of all teams, but you know, the Cavaliers are a real team. They're gonna actually beat them at 5, but we can't be serious to lose like that, man. Well, couldn't get it because, you know, I don't even know myself, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Fun one, nonetheless. I'll see you guys in the next draft lottery build. Bye-bye.